Hey guys, Pokeradar here, and today I'm going to be doing a video for you guys on how to chain for shiny Pokemon in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. So the first thing you're going to want is a whole lot of repels, because you aren't going to want to run into any other Pokemon while you're doing this. So go ahead and use Repel, and you're going to need the Pokeradar for this, which you can't get until the post-game. But once you have got it in the post-game from the Sycamore Lab, all you have to do is go ahead and register it and use it. So, where you start your chain doesn't matter, so just pick one of the shaking patches. Okay, so this is a Gulpin, as you can see. Now, to chain, I have to kill this Gulpin. I cannot run. This is not like fishing chaining where I can, keep going. Okay. So now it's more important, because now I don't want to enter a patch of grass that's shook, that's closer than 4 squares away. So this one here above me that shook, is bad because it's close. But this one here, or here, was far away. And you want to go in the one that shakes really strongly, because that will be the same Pokemon that you're chaining. So that's the basics. Next, we have to keep killing them. And then what will probably happen is that... Okay, so none of those shook as strongly as we want to. So we need to charge the Pokeradar back up. So we have to walk 50 steps without entering a patch of grass, and this is why you want the repels, really. And this should also be noted, don't use the circle pad, use the D pad, because if you're on your roller skates, this will break your chain. You can hear that the music's different. That will break your chain. And also, encountering a Pokemon that isn't the same as the one that you're chaining will break your chain, and getting on your bike or using a different item will break your chain. So a lot of those shook. I'm going to get to this one because it was really far away. And you can see that that one was quite strong. So there's Gulpin, and that would be my third Pokemon in the chain. So I'm now on a chain of 3, and basically you progress like this. There is another rule that you need to bear in mind, and that's, you'll probably see that right now actually. Or not. Oh actually, yeah. This square here, right in front of my finger, is on the edge. So we don't want to go to that one, because it's on the edge, and even though it shook as strongly as we wanted it to, it probably won't contain the Pokemon that we want it to. So that would probably break our chain. There's a possibility that it could still be the Pokemon that we want it to have in it, but it probably wouldn't be. See, that time was much more like what we wanted. The patches shook and we got the right ones. And again, this is my 4th Gulpin. So this is going to take a while. You are going to use a lot of repels. It does take a lot of concentration, and it's not a short process. Now, I am going to cut, and I will be back if I manage to find a shiny. If not, then I will end the video, and we will be back shortly. Right, okay, I've been chaining for about the last half an hour now, and I just cannot get a shiny to appear because I keep breaking the chain accidentally. This is something that really requires you to concentrate. So just follow what I've told you already. Don't go near the edge, make sure the patches are always 4 away from you. Second guess yourself as much as possible and reset if ever you're not 100% sure. Like I said, make sure that you KO the Pokemon
every time. Don't go near the edge. 4 squares away from you. Make sure it's always the strongest shaking strength. There's a medium, a small, and a strongest. After you've started your chain, it's always going to be the strongest shaking one. Make sure that that's what you do. If you follow these rules, you will eventually be able to chain for a shiny. I have done it before. I will post an annotation for my live shiny Skiddo, which I got through chaining, and that is pretty much it. That is how you chain. So thank you for watching, guys. Sorry that I didn't have a shiny to show for this at the end of it. I just really don't have the time to keep chaining until I get one. So like I said, thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more Pokemon, and I will see you guys next time.